Some stories sound too crazy to be true. A secret CIA operation to replace an entire country's leader. A decades-long government experiment on its own citizens. A bank robbery so weird the FBI didn't know if it was a crime or a prank. But here's the thing. These aren't conspiracy theories. They're documented, verified, and actually happened. By the end, you might start questioning everything. Strap in, it's gonna get weird, and possibly a little uncomfortable. Let's go.
Remember those days, way back in the day, when we used to do the thing that we do every single Thursday.
The CIA's acoustic kitty. In the 1960s, the CIA thought, hey, what if we could use cats as spies? No, I'm not making this up. They spent millions surgically implanting microphones and radio transmitters into cats to eavesdrop on Soviet officials. The plan? Release a cat near the Kremlin, let it casually stroll by, and boom, instant feline espionage. The first mission ended in seconds. The poor cat was released and immediately hit by a taxi. CIA 0, Moscow 1. Officially, documents later revealed they scrapped the program. Apparently, the cats don't follow orders. Who knew? 2. Operation Northwoods. In 1962, top U.S. military leaders signed off a plan to fake terrorist attacks on American soil as a pretext to invade Cuba. The proposals included blowing up U.S. ships, hijacking planes, and staging fake funerals, all to drum up public support for war against Fidel Castro. President Kennedy rejected the plan, and it was buried, until it was declassified decades later, and yes, this was all real, written on official Pentagon letterhead, so sleep well. 3. The lost nuclear bomb of Tybee Island. In 1958, a U.S. Air Force jet collided midair with a bomber carrying 15 nuclear bombs off of the coast of Georgia. The pilot dropped the bomb into the water to avoid an explosion, but when the Navy went to retrieve it, it was gone. That's right. Somewhere off the coast of Georgia, there's an unrecovered nuclear weapon just chilling. The government swears it's harmless. Sure, buddy. 4. Project MK Ultra. MK Ultra, the CIA's not-so-secret mind control experiments. From the 1950s to the 70s, the agency dosed unsuspecting citizens with LSD. They ran bizarre psychological torture sessions and tried to figure out if they could create super spies with hypnotic programming. One participant, Frank Olson, allegedly jumped from a hotel window after being secretly drugged. The official story says suicide. His family says cover up. All I'm saying, you didn't hear it from me. 5. The fake moon landing by the Soviets. No, I'm not saying the US faked the moon landing, but in the 1930s, the Soviet Union faked an entire space mission, years before space travel even existed. They staged photographs, radio broadcasts, and parades to convince the public a rocket had gone to the edge of space, when in reality, it barely got off the ground. It was basically the world's first viral fake news campaign, and it worked. 6. The man who fell from the sky. In 1970, a man's body was found in a field in Nebraska. No ID, no witnesses, just impact trauma. After months of investigation, they discovered he had fallen from a plane, likely a stowaway on a flight from Japan to the U.S. His true identity was never confirmed. The case is still unsolved and unsettling. 7. The day the sun went out. In 1780, across New England, the sky went black in the middle of the day. Animals panicked. People thought it was Judgment Day. For centuries, nobody knew what caused it. Modern science suggests massive wildfires in Canada sent thick smoke clouds south. But for the people living it, it was the ultimate apocalypse nightmare for sure. So there you have it. 7 insane, completely real events that sound like they were pulled from a Hollywood script. From dancing plagues in the last episode to nuclear bombs in this one. The truth really is stranger than fiction sometimes. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments, and remember, reality is a lot weirder than the internet gives it credit for. Thanks for watching Throwback Thursdays. See you.
way back in the day.